Well, we are doing question 1.1, that is solve for x, and then now we're going to do question 1.1.2, and right here 1.1.2, which is given by 3x squared minus 2x minus 6 equal to 0. Now we need to solve for x, and the question says correct to 2 decimal places. Well, it is important to note that whenever you see, let me give you a hint, whenever you see the statement correct to certain decimal places, or leave your answer in the said form, understand that you don't factorize here, okay? Don't factorize. Okay, so you are either going to use the quadratic formula, or using the completing the square technique. Okay, I'm right here, quadratic formula, and then we do know that the quadratic formula is given by x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay, while the quadratic equation itself is ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. Now, we are going to, over here, going to identify the coefficients a and b, okay, and the constant term c. From the given question, we can see that a is the coefficient of x squared, which is 3, and then b is the coefficient of x, which is not 2, but negative 2, and the constant term is obviously negative 6. Now, those are the values of x that we're going to substitute, okay, in this quadratic formula. So it's going to be like negative b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac, okay, all over 2a. Now we're going to sub in the values. B will be like negative 2 plus minus square root of b squared, so negative 2 squared minus 4a, which is 3, and then c is negative 6 over 2a, which is a is 3. Now we can work it out. Over here, I'm going to substitute the values of a, b, and so like b is negative 2, so we sub the negative 2. I'll work out the positive first, plus within the square root is going to be b squared, so negative 2 squared minus 4a. A is 3, and then c is equal to negative 6. So negative 6 over 2a. A is 3, so we have 3 there. And then when we press equal, we get the solution will be 1 plus minus square root of 19 over 6. Now, we have 2 solutions here. One will be positive, the other will be negative. X will be equal to, if we work out x plus root 19, okay, what we can do, we're going to press the SD button here. It will give us the decimal places of the number. So it's going to be 1.786, etc. Now, when we look at the question, it says to 2 decimal places. Now, by that, it means we're going to look at the third decimal value, which is here 6. Because 6 is more than 5, we're going to increase 8 by 1 unit. So it's going to be 1.79. Okay, so x will be 1.79. So you have the value of x there. Okay, over here, then we will just change the positive to negative here. So this will be we'll change here negative. So when we press equal, SD, and then we have like negative 1.119, etc. So we look at the third decimal number, which is here 9, and we're going to, because 9 is more than 5, we're going to increase 1 by 1 more unit. So that's going to be negative 1.12. So this is going to be negative 1.12. And these are the solution of the quadratic equation. Now this same question can be solved differently. Let me move it over here. So what we have, like, okay. So we had like 3x squared minus 2x minus 6 equal to 0. So we can solve this by using the other method called the completing the square, right, like that. Okay, this worked when we change the c value in the form of c in terms of b over 2 to the power of 2. Okay, this is the value that will make the left hand side of the equation a perfect square, and it is possible only if a is equal to 1. So in this situation, when we look at that, a is the coefficient of x squared is not 1. So what can we do then? We are going to divide each term of the equation by 3 to make it negative 1. I mean, to make it 1. And now that's going to be x squared minus 2/3 x minus 2 equal to 0. Okay. Now that x squared is 1, we can apply. Now that the coefficient of x squared is just 1, now we can apply that formula for c. So we're going to write x squared minus 2/3 x. We're going to move the negative 2 over, and it becomes positive 2. Then let's work out c then. C will be equal to b squared, so over 2. B has the value of negative 2 over 3, over 3. So this will be, then, you know, when you have a fraction like that over another number, you can just do negative 2 over 3. It's going to be like negative 2 over 3 times 2, okay, to the power of 2. It's going to be like that within the fraction. And then this is equal to negative 2 over 6 to the power of 2, which is 4 over 36. Okay, then what you do, we will going to add this value over here. I'm going to add negative 2 over 6 to the power of 2, like that. Okay, or maybe I should simplify it before. We could have simplified from, okay, let's simplify here. This will be negative 1 over 3 to the power of 2. And then this is, if we simplify, we get also 1 over 9 by 4, 1 over 9. So our simplified is like negative 1 over 3 to the power of 2. Okay. And I'm going to add the same quantity on the other side of the equation. But I prefer to take it's a simplified value, which is 1 over 9. So plus 1 over 9 on the right hand side. Now that we write, now that we completed the c value, we can just say, okay, this c value will make the left hand side of the equation a perfect square. I just want to take the basis, okay, x and negative 1 over 3. So that makes x minus 1 over 3 to the power of 2. To the power of 2, and let's say that's equal to 2 plus 1 over 9. Remember, 2 in the previous line was like over 1. Okay, so over here we have like I'm gonna write like 2 over 1. So if I need to add the fraction, I must times here by 9 and times there also by 9. Okay, and then this will become x minus 1 over 3 to the power of 2 equal to 18 over 9 plus 1 over 9. Okay. Now we can move this, and then you can just erase this place where I calculated t. This will be, let's just erase this. This will be, this will become now x minus 1 over 3 to the power of 2 equal to 3 over 9. Okay. What I was saying, 19 over 9. I meant 19 over 9. 19 over 9. Now, if I need to work out to solve for x, I must reduce this equation here. 19 over 9. So I will square root both sides. I'll square root over here and square root also over there. But remember, when we square root, we always put plus or minus because it generates two solutions within an equation. So the power of 2 we cancel. It will cancel the square root. Now we have left with x minus 1 over 3 equal to plus minus root 19 over root 9. If you move the negative 1 over, the negative 1 over 3 over, that makes positive 1 over 3 plus minus root 19 over 3. Okay, you notice that this is just the same thing as it is over there. Okay, so here, you know, it simplifies. I didn't write the 3. Sorry, it was supposed to be 3 over here. It's supposed to be, it's over 3 there because it simplified this 2 with the 2. That's going to be, so it's 3 over here. If you press this in the calculator, you get, that's what we got. Let's see. So it was, if we simplify, we got like, that was SD. Yes, it was over 3. You see? So it's the same thing as this. So it will give us the same answers. X is equal to 1.79 or x is equal to negative 1.12. Thank you.